Okay. Dark pools are different because as you can see from um this limit order, there is a limit order book where it can be seen by all the traders. In here, those particular limit book limit orders are not actually published, or there's no transparency when it comes to that. So but under this under this what you call this one type of trading, they try to develop a lot of what you call this one a lot of um ways on how to make the market liquid. That the advantage of having the limit orders, there is what they call the stale limit orders, wherein the order can be held by put on hold by the trader, which will make the limit order stale. So to avoid that, so in order that there's a fast exchanging of transactions, so they just take it off the limit orders in the book, and the traders are not are it's not visible for them to see. So that's why they have this a lot of exchange now that are proliferating in the USA. Uh, this is what they call this the better alternative trading system. So they call that as bots. So bots, as if we review here at the top, bots is on the fourth in the US. Okay, it's a dark pool. Part of that. So again, the every stock exchange, like for instance, the New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq, are they have their own listings. So it depends upon the company who are willing to make their shares of stocks to be listed. So there are a lot of requirements that must be complied by them. So that's the disclosure requirements. So that's why they need to be complied before. It's not just that easy that you will be automatically be qualified for that. Financial markets are not only limited for those that are with the stocks listing. So there are other financial markets that are dealing with more complicated financial products like the derivatives. This one. So other chapters will discuss into this, like for the bonds, and bonds are not normally just they're not they're not just listed as like with the stocks like in the NYSE or in the Nasdaq. So they are the exchanges of that, or the trading will be through the phone or other network system. In addition, you may see that there are like Dow Jones, industrial average, and the S&P standard and poor 500. So these are not trading. The trading place wherein the prices are determined by the traders. These are just simply a listing of the average of the price in a day, and the listed stocks here are not representing by all of the stocks in the US. And several corporations. Like for the Dow Jones, it's just selecting like top 30 corporations. Like for instance, the Microsoft, Walmart, Boeing, 3M, etc. While for the Standards and Poor is only 500. It's only selecting the highest 500 of the U.S. company. So they're just presenting or listing the top 30 and the top 500. So if you're trying to ask what's the average or the general, or in the given day, what's the price of a company, you are going to refer it to the Dow Jones Industrial Average and also to the S&P 500.